It worked, Karen. Siri brought me. She made me appear with yours is nice quest. Hello. Welcome to the bean stream. We're making a bean today. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna make a bean. So I was thinking about how we've got two good beans on the market right now. We've got the Fall Guys bean. We've got the Among Us bean, two big indie beans hitting big on the streets right now. But I think there's room for a third bean, and I think it's up to us to find what that design even is going to be. And the games will follow afterwards. The games, the accolades, the money, the attention, that'll all come afterwards. We have to create a perfect game bean that will fit in with these other beans, and also be successful in a game setting. Karen, if I thought I could sculpt Rowan Atkinson, I would not be. I would not be doing any of what I do with my life. I would be in an entirely different career trajectory, an entirely different path. Yes, Forbidden Third Bean. I like Garbanzo. I like you guys are coming up with some good beans. I was being more abstract, but you guys have already raised a great point, which is that we could just do a bean in the shape of a different bean. These are kind of these are not like specific bean shaped, but we could make like a kidney bean if we wanted to. Let's start off by uh, grabbing out this bean and sort of figuring out where we're working with. I feel like my setup is different than it normally is. I don't know what I've done differently. I'm gonna fuss with it for a moment. So talk amongst yourselves. It just feels weird. Do you ever like move your mouse and are like, this is different, something's different here and it's not good and I don't like it? That's where I'm at right now emotionally with where my keyboard is. Okay. This is a little bit. So many beans, yeah. Con artist. I would love if there were an add bean add-on in Blender. I feel like that would save me a lot of heartache. But that heartache is why we have the stream, so maybe it wouldn't be saving me anything. Also, if you guys haven't seen on Twitter, Con Artist posted some amazing fan art of sorry, forgive me, Horsune Miku. That is just unbelievably beautiful and makes me want to get even better at Blender so that I can make things that look like the things that they're supposed to look like. So I think we're done. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, but this is the bean. And we've done it, and that's a perfect bean shape. So I don't think there's really anything more to do. That's a bean. I did it. Speed run, bead run. Okay. No, you guys are making great points, and I can never stop. Here's my problem with Blender sometimes is that I reach a point where I'm like, that is the thing that I said I wanted to make, but it's no longer the thing that I want to make. And I have become more ambitious, and so I keep going. And sometimes that's my ruin. That's my hubris, and sometimes not. Uh, Says the being going to be the thing's body or the head? That's a great question. The problem is, so for both of the Fall Guys and Among Us beans, it's sort of an all-in-one package. The body is the head, and it all just sort of melds together like that. Yeah, I do have a belly. Here's what I think this bean should have. It should have a big belly, because I like that. And it should have, I think, a pretty noticeable tush. I think it should have like a pretty like notably clefted buttocks. I think those are the two things it definitely needs to have. But how do you feel in chat? Yeah, it's gotta be a thick bean. All the beans are pretty thick, but this has gotta also be a thick bean. Very sculpted bean. Give that bean a booty. Sorry, let me allow booty in my chat. I am also going to allow thickums, even though that's dicey territory. Okay. Oh no, it's done the thing. Blender, why are you doing the thing? Okay, there we go. So maybe here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna like free flow a little bit and just sort of see, whew, some great muscles all over. I do like the idea of like a swole bean. Let's get that. Okay, I guess the first things first, I should get that booty looking bounce. Cause we gotta get big booty, big beautiful booty on this big beautiful bean. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, dump truck ass is fine, but thickum's too edgy. I mean, apparently not, because I did allow it. So, let's see. Oh boy, already. Just look at that shape. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah. I have not yet undertaken any, let's say, X-rated blender attempts, but sometimes in my heart it feels like it's only a matter of time. Uh, oh no, we'll get there. We'll get there. No, hold on. Let me expand my menu a little bit. Blender, I swear to God, please. Please, Blender. I just need to see. I just need to see what all these are called. Okay. Okay. Con artist, what kind of X-rated Blender stuff did you do? Tell us in the least amount of detail that you can manage. All right, we're getting a cleft in here. Trying to get a cleft in here. It's not giving me the smooth subtleness that I was hoping. See, this is just weird. That's not right. This isn't right. This is not the right item for this. Pinch. Let's see what pinch does. Not quite it. What if this is it? I know I already did a joke about finishing early, but I do wonder what if. Just a little, hold on. We need to get a little, I think we need to get just a little bit more. It looks a little flat in some angles, so I do want to. Now it just has a lump. Okay, Blender. Now it just does just to have a lump. Okay, there we go. That added some topography that I was not expecting, maybe. I think this bean will have to have thick thighs, yeah. I want it to extend. Oh, F? See, I've been using the parentheses keys because I like the minute control that gives me, but F is good to know. Oh. Ah. All right. Thick thighs save lives. That's what this patch that I have in front of my computer says. And it's true, and I'm here for it. Okay. The cleft is just going to be harder than I thought it was going to be. Maybe if I... See, it's just going to want to do that. Okay, wait, this is sort of getting there. This is sort of getting somewhere. Maybe? Maybe we need... Okay, I think we definitely need thighs. We need thighs like right now on this creature. On this sweet bean. Ooh. 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 Ah! We're in the bean. Hold on, we're in the bean. Oh my god, we're in the bean. Okay. I'll finesse the crack later. Let's add thighs. Let's add legs. I hate this actually. I hate what I've done. I really don't like looking at this what I've done. So I don't think that this is what I want it to be. Yeah, the butt crack is pixelated. I don't think this is not what I was hoping for when I pictured this. I don't like what I'm seeing. I can't. I think I have to smooth it out, guys. I am sorry. I think I have to stop. I think I can't with this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna circle back to it. I get this way when I'm writing too sometimes. Sorry, I'm crying at just looking at this. I get this way when I'm writing sometimes too, which I'm like, where it's like, I don't like what I've done. But then you circle back to it, and you become more pleased with it, or at least shocked enough to keep it. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's give this sweet bean some beautiful thick thighs. That immediately turned this into what is it? The Venus of Willendorf? We just made it the Venus of Willendorf in one beautiful, perfect stroke. And I actually think it's great. I think this is great. It's not very thick though. Does this need to be thicker? Do they need to be thicker? God, that's cute though. I can't with the butt. Okay, we like the tiny legs. I am gonna smooth out the legs a little bit. They did get a little, there's some geometry here that I don't fully understand how it got to be that way. One other thing I do a lot in Blender is like move my head as though that's gonna help me get a better angle on what I'm seeing. Like a fucking apex predator. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's smooth you out a little. Let's smooth you out and maybe inflate you a little bit. Oh. 300,000 polygons at work for that ass. Arguably 300,001 if you include me, polygons working on that ass. Straight. Oh, okay. I'll put it in my hand. No, probably not that. There we go. That's a number. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think maybe this bean is going to have a little bit of, what is that, the love handle? What is that part of the thigh? I have that, but I've never known what it's called. I think it's a love handle. We're going to give it a little bit of a love handle. Because all bodies are beautiful, and we should appreciate the bodies that we have. Well, what has happened to this, though? Gang? How, did I do that? Did, why would it be that way? Okay. This has got, it's lumpy in a way that I don't totally understand. But maybe that's true of my body as well. Lumpy in a way that I don't understand, and maybe that's beautiful. It is a hip dimple. That's trickier to say out loud than you would expect. Hip dimple. Can I just recommend everybody in the chat say hip dimple out loud to themselves while I keep doing this? This dimple's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger as I try to figure out what has happened. What has happened? Why is the geometry like that? Why is there a little bit of a pucker? Okay. Why is there... Hey, do you want to know how I got this scar? That in getting big energy. Yeah, is the big smile energy. Actually, it's kind of cute because it does have like a smile. It does have a dimply smile. This is a razor head, Karen. That's extremely true, but I hate it. I hate it a lot. Yeah, simplify might get around what's happening because I think maybe there's just too much geography. Simplify doesn't seem to be doing much. Okay, no, that's helping a little. I feel like more than usual, I feel like I'm a baker. That actually isn't doing anything. More than usual, this has gotten away from me. What? Oh. Something that does occur to me is that I did start this bean. The bean was never quite symmetrical because where I placed the booty is not exactly symmetrical on the line. And so I think I'm like trying to figure out why this face is giving us like that one cat face, that one cat meme where it's like, and this other one is real smiley. So yeah, the polite cat, yeah. One side is polite cat, and one side is just kind of happy. And I think that's because I did not start the booty perfectly symmetrically. So that's just what that is. And that's just how it's going to be. Pretty typical David Lynch. Yeah, Karen, you're right. You're right. You're right. And that's all that can be said about that. Let's keep thickening these sweet thighs. I just want to add, God, really changing the geography of those smiles. But you know, that's aging. What we're watching here, what this actually is these beans start out as perfect little orbs. And what we're watching now is actually basically puberty for these beans. And much like puberty went for a lot of us, they got nice and thick. Oh, if I pull the camera back. Okay, so I was like too into it. I was too deep in the geometry. Okay. Did I make those nubbins too? No, those are perfect. Perfect little nubbins. All right, let's see what smooth can do for us. Oh yeah. Okay, that is helping. All right. I think it did look like I just made it deeper. Nothing is going to get rid of this geography. This is just a part of our sweet creature now, and there's just nothing that's going to change that. Okay, hold on. Maybe we're getting there. Okay, we definitely still have some like funky artifacts happening here because this was not exactly symmetrical. But hey, you know what? Once again, neither are people. People are not symmetrical. That doesn't keep us from being beautiful, each in our own beautiful way. I mean, okay. Okay. How do we feel about this shape? I'm so worried. Here. I just know when I spin this around and look at the back part again, I'm gonna start crying again out of laughter. I'm so worried. Okay. Okay. IRL art boy, I will post the finish bean on my Twitter feed if you want to see it. Um, it's just the topography is so stark. It's just so here's one problem. This whole geometry is weird. I'm getting a little lightheaded from laughing. I am getting a little lightheaded. Okay. Um Amber Aaron, you're so right. Arm rep. We don't have a lot of arm rep. Maybe the thing that will differentiate ours, although again, if we were going off a Venus of Willendorf model, she don't have arms. So maybe I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. Listen, we have to figure out this butt because this is I can't with this. Is this just what it is? I can't with this. Oh, that's right. You're right. She has them on her. She has like she's doing a little tuck. A very familiar. I've definitely like laid in bed and done the Venus of Willendorf. Lev uwu. The polygons make it look like the crack is censored. That's really true. I can't leave it like this though, fam. I'm sorry. Here, I don't know what to do about this though. And maybe if we make it more subtle, if we make it more of a slope. Maybe remove the crack. I'm thinking about it. I feel like people would be upset if I remove the crack, but this is fundamentally my my creation that is going to go up on Twitter under my name, where my employers can see it. Okay, actually, I feel like that's helping a little bit. Strong crack love from the chat. Okay, see, we're just naturalizing the crack. Oh, but boy, there is some weird topography. We started off in a weird area and we have not gotten out of that weird area. Here, oh wait, I've got an option. Hold on. Well, I was gonna say like maybe I'll smooth off this bottom part. But then it will be weird that the crack just stops, huh? Con artists, that's great advice. One thing I've learned in art is that you rarely get something right on the first go. Usually you make something weird and then refine it until you think it works. That's great to hear for me as somebody who is like basically 99% refinement and 1% the thing I think I want to do. Ooh. Animal Crossing Peach? Yes. Yeah, bisected zipper. Yeah, zipper I like, and here's why: is because both both Fall Guys and Among Us have released like skeletal versions, basically, of their creatures, and I love the idea that this creature, when they release the skeleton version, um, will have like a notable zipper section. Let me see what I'm using for dino toe. No, relative. Not gonna talk about what part I was working on. Okay. Okay, I feel a little bit better about this booty. I feel a little bit better. It's a little bit more natural. Okay, okay. Now that's a booty I can get behind. All right. Did you tweet your fan art? Again, Twitter has been super, super, super weird for me, so I might not see it right away. I will try very hard. The pun counter is at definitely more than +1, but I appreciate the lowball number. Um, if you, I will try to find any fan art of this because that I find that delightful. That's just not going to go away, huh? But Twitter's been just so weird for me recently, so if I don't respond in any way, it probably means I have not seen it. Okay. Oh, a hashtag is a really good idea, Pidgewings. What would be a good hashtag? I feel like it would be good to have a hashtag that's consistent from week to week, because otherwise I would just say it should be like hashtag Horsune Miku, or whatever we end up naming everything. But I feel like one hashtag that we use every week would be useful. The IRL Mothman, thank you. I appreciate it. Gender. I do kind of, let's design a friend that makes really good sense. Something that Gen Art is pretty good. Jenna and the Beats really good. Jenna Blends is pretty good. Jenna's polygons would probably get me in trouble with my bosses at Polygon. I do love portmanteaus so much. I'll think about this and let y'all know on Twitter or the next time I do a Blender stream. Oh, Jenna Steve Blender is pretty good. Yeah, I think Little Monsters is taken. Jenna's shapes. I'll think about it and let you guys know. These are all really great options. The better Monster Factory, I think that would also get me sued by people who have a lot more power than I do. And this is different. We're making friends, not monsters. Nothing that we've made could be considered a monster in any way. I'm going to screenshot all of your suggestions right now. So nothing's going to happen on screen while I do that. Okay. These are all great suggestions, and I will find one and post it on Twitter and let you guys know. But hashtag serious business, I shouldn't just pick it offhand. Or should I do? Gender is really good. I do love portmanteaus. Okay. Okay. Well, first of all, here's this. The booty. The booty gets me every time. It is so much more bigger of a booty than I was envisioning for this creature, but when it's right, it's right. And that's just what that is. Booty. Okay. Yeah, it's a prominent booty. You're so right, Busted. Busted or Busted, potentially? Oh, gender is taken? That's good to know. See, this is why we don't commit to something until we've done our research. That's what an academic says about everything. Okay, I need the chat to decide arms, yes or no. Boop. 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 All right, overwhelming yes on the arms. Arms, no hands. Well, I'm definitely not doing hands because I can't. I'm not good enough to do hands, so there's absolutely no way this creature's gonna have hands, period. If they have hands, it'll be like mittens at best, is what I can offer you. Yeah, maybe Animal Crossing hands. All right, so yes on arms. I love that. Should be very high on the body or very low on the body. I guess here's another question. So I think the face has to be here, right? Because again, it's a bean. It's a bean, and both the Fall Guys and the Among Us beans are sort of just body. Oh, I like that. Queen of the Faces. You are right. It should just be a mitten with little beans on it. You're right. That sounds doable. I don't think we're giving it a separate head. I don't think we can give it a separate head. Okay, I'm gonna start. I think the head has to be. I think the face has to be here-ish. Eye stalks on the bean is interesting. Eye stalks is interesting. Well, if you guys saw the Fall Guys anatomy, they do have eye stalks, but they're sort of internal. But I do like. Here's what I like. I like the idea of, because when you sprout a bean and when you have like a seed sprout and it has the little tendril of the opening of the actual plant that's sprouting out. That's really cute. Is that kind of Pikmin style? Because I don't hate that. That might be pretty cute. But I don't want to chomp Pikmin style if they've already done that. Yeah, that is sort of what Pikmin did, huh? All right, I'll think about it. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Voakir, I do want at this point relative detail, just to give me those extra polygons where I want it. But thank you. So I'm going to use Snake Hook, and I'm just going to start adding arms where I think they should be. So in normal, if this were the torso and this not the head, the arms would sort of go here. So that's an option. If the head's here and we want the arms to be kind of proportionate, we could do sort of like here, which I kind of like the look of. We could also really go for a curveball and do that. Sort of gives me like Alien from the Simpsons vibe. The real low. I guess we could also give him 6 arms. But that's not a bean anymore, guys. Guys, that's not a bean. This is no longer this is no longer a bean. This is so much. It is kind of a tardigrade, huh? This is so many arms though. It's a sprouted bean. That's a good point. We could do 4 arms here and then a face here. How do you guys feel about 4 arms? I kind of like 4 arms. Do we? I like 4 arms. 4 arms is cute. Yeah, you make a good point, Kanosu. That 4 arms is pretty cute. Yeah, kind of a helmet vibe, huh? What if we did, whoop. Ooh. No, I don't know if I like that. Let the booty have its space. Yeah, we could also do, oh, that's fair. I guess we could also do like, whoop. Something like that. That does look too much like breast. I'm sorry, I'm gonna undo that. That's not acceptable. We have too much booty. We can't have the full package. It is udders, yeah. Cannot be udders. I'm sorry. Cannot be udders. It just cannot. Yeah, very Madonna energy. We could do 2 little arms and then 2 bigger arms. I don't know. I worry. Here's the problem. I love the beautiful simplicity of this form. And so it's so good. Too big. Hold on. Mm, mm, hmm. Floating hands. Floating hands and floating arms. I kind of love because that has a very video game energy. It would also be a lot easier to animate potentially. I like floating hands. Okay. Okay, I'm into floating hands and floating arms. That's the right choice. So let's figure out what that would even. Let's figure that out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Floating hands. Yeah, just hands. I think you guys, yeah, I think just floating hands is a good option. Um, Let me think about how the best way of doing that would be. Maybe spheres? The hands will definitely be going, yeah, if I can at all manage that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let me think about meta balls. That's something I don't even know. How do I access meta balls? Oh, I see, meta ball. Oh, I made it and then it disappeared. Hold on. Okay. You're gonna watch me real time fuck around with whatever this is. What is this? Can morph them with one another. What? Okay. It does look like an M&M. Yeah. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Okay, adding another. Uh, Oh, what? Do y'all see that? It goo! It goo! Okay, this rules. The capsule option would make good fingers if we were making fingers, but we're not. We're making little kitty paws. This is gonna get so much worse before it gets better. It goo. Let me look at what even cat paws are. Ha ha ha! Pidge wings. That's amazing. I've been listening to Mouth Dreams a lot because it's very good. Now, I'm just looking at kitty paws, and they're really good, and I'm happy that I can see them. Okay, let's see. Oh god, the goo of this is great, but it is a little creepy. Okay. I love this. Thank you for introducing me to this con artist. Oh. Yeah. Okay. This all needs to be moved though. Uh, not you. Hold on. You. There you go. Ah. Oh, that's great. I can convert them to a mesh. That's great. That's so handy. Okay. This one needs to be a little bit taller maybe to get that good arch. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Look at this. That kind of looks like, I don't know if it looks like a kitty paw. It kind of looks like maybe a dinosaur paw, but I think it's getting there. Hello. Look at this. Okay. I'll make this a little bit smaller. Okay, how does that look size-wise in relation? Yeah, kind of got a webbed energy to it. I think that's really nice. Webbed paws. Yeah. Yes. And like the yeah. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh. Okay. Oh. I like this little bean. I am so pleased with this little thing that we've made. Whoops. 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 Stop. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna let me separate you two? That's fine. I'll move both of you down. See if I don't. Ha! Look at this cute little bean. I'm so pleased with the thing that we've made. You can disappear. I don't need you anymore. Okay. What else, if anything, does this bean need? I feel like there's that little dot there, but maybe I like that dot. Ah, that dot can stay. It's a little secret topography. A face. Yeah, I guess it should have a face, huh? It should have a face of some kind. What? Booty. Okay. It's a perfect bean. Just period. It's just a perfect bean. Yeah, so neither the Fall Guys nor the Among Us beans nor the Beanus of Willendorf have much of the way in the way of faces. So none of them have mouths, I think, at all. So I don't think we need a mouth. Definitely don't need a mouth. That's what I'll say. But a face, eyes is where we should do. So we should do eyes for sure. A dot for eyes sounds pretty good. I do like the idea of another three face because it matches the arms, but we did that last week, so I don't want to do that again. Yeah, here's the thing I love about this bean is it's got a surprise. It's just a normal bean and then a boom. Oh no, a boom. Boom. Pow. Okay. I think yeah, maybe littler beans for eyes. I don't even know. Is that anything? I don't like that. Maybe real small eyes? Con artist, I cannot wait to see what loving detail you put into that ass. What I like about this is that they are looking upwards to the heavens. Separate geo for the eyes is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I just want to see if I can get like a real nice basic eye situation. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we can get from separate geo. Will the meta ball attach to... No, I guess it doesn't. I was going to see if it would exist to pre-existing stuff, but no, and that's good to know. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's think about what are we gonna even do for the eyes? Because the Among Us guys just have the mask visor, which is very simple and very nice and works thematically with their whole situation. And the Fall Guys beans just have a very simple, like very, very simple little eye pupils basically. But I wonder, I think we might end up running into problems with the slope here. But let me try something. Oh, come on. I practiced how to do this right so I could do it on the stream. The fact that it's still not letting me do this. I practiced. I practiced so I wouldn't fuck up mirroring again. No, I know what I've done. I know what I did wrong. Okay. Now let's try it. There we go. That's bad. That's horrible to see, though. Yeah, I finally did it. Con artist, I practiced off air because I was like, this isn't going to happen a third time. And it kind of did, but mostly it didn't. I'm proud too. I'm proud of me. Okay, but is this good? Is this right? Is this right? Is this good? Tough to look at, but I love that in a bean. Thank you, Shrek apologist. Ooh, a dot nose. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty cute. Kind of looks like it has a dot nose because of that topography. Let me see. Let me get... The camera just automatically wants to go to that ass. Can't feel like I cannot blame it. That's pretty cute, guys. I can blame the camera. It's the camera's fault. It's the camera's fault. Go ahead and save. All right. If I click on render image, are you guys going to be able to see that? No, I guess not. Oh, okay. Yeah, so how do we feel? How do we feel about this cutie pie? It looks like from the chat that we feel pretty good about it. Yeah, I love the idea of this being animated. I would love to know, yeah, maybe I have dipped into animating in Blender a little bit. Nothing quite like this. Nothing with jiggle motion is how I would describe what this would have to be. Um, Maybe add some materials for fun. Yeah, I guess what kind of materials? So the eyes have to be shiny and black for sure. Um, yeah, you guys can get a peek at some of the. A hat might be a good idea because all of those games come with lots of cosmetic options. And so maybe a hat would really help game developers visualize this creature. Let me just go ahead and smooth those eyes out. You can see it looking up at God. We're going to drop down to cycles just for me and my. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, that leads to the question of like, what kind of texture? Yeah, okay. So texture is really important for Fall Guys because they're very shiny and they look like candy. They look very edible. Um, the Among Us boys don't have much. Can I give him kitty cat toe beans? I don't see why not. Okay. Let's add toe beans to this real quick. Can I do this? Hmm. That might be something I have to do in post. I will for sure add toe beans to this creature, but I might have to figure out because I don't really know how to use these meta balls at all. So I'm gonna have to play around with that. But I promise I will add toe beans to this sweet creature. I'll increase the resolution. I'll fuss with that off screen because I do want to learn more about meta balls because they seem crazy. So let me think about what kind of texture and what kind of color. Ooh, kind of liking that. I do like this pink. Boop. Ah, oh, skin control. Okay, here we go. In the game, you can customize your toe beans. That's a great idea. That would be beautiful. I'm not going to add any texture to the butt crack. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. The Fall Guys and the Among Us guys are not shaded in any particular way. They're very flat. So they're just going to have to stick with that. Do we want like a real matte bean? Or do we want like a real shiny bean? The pixelation makes it look like it's sequins in a weird way. Yeah, I do love matte is the problem. I do love the matte. We could also give it like a little uh maybe a little subsurface, and that'll make it look a little bit fleshier. So that's an option if we wanted a real fleshy bean. I don't know if I want a super fleshy bean. Um, Although I say that, look at the texture of this bean. I do want to touch it, but I feel like I wouldn't like what I felt if I touched it. Rascalin, that's extremely funny. A few things I love more in the world than ultra black related drama. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do we like that? Do we like the color of the bean? I'm gonna go for soft but clammy. Soft but clammy is a way you could describe this bean that I don't hate. Let me go ahead and pull this. Okay. You don't have to apologize, Obi John. You're right. You're right, and you should say it. Now, let me see. So I bought a pack of interesting shaders the other day that are all really, really just off the hook. Man, but I don't know if I will be able to remember how to find them. Because I say the other day, but it was actually quite a while ago. They were really good shaders. Let me see if I can find the file on my computer where I had the shaders stored. Talk amongst yourself. Oh, is this it? Did I find it? I don't know if I found it. Okay. I found a magic texture. I don't know if it's the magic texture. Wait. um, I don't know if this is what I wanted it to be. Actually, I'm pretty certain it doesn't. It does look pretty wild. I don't hate it, but it's not what I wanted it to do. Let me see where I found these. Where did I store these? Well, this might be yet another thing I have to fuss around with off screen because it's not interesting to watch. Zoom in on the face? Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. That might be too much. Oh god, the eye. There we go. Is that what you wanted? There we go. Okay. I might just have to look up the directions for how to get these in here because I just don't remember. Oh no, okay, that did it. Hold on. Let me see if I can't. So this is one of the textures I bought. It's beautiful and I love it. Let me see if I can't. Okay, so you should be here now. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's so beautiful. I don't know if I'll end up with that. But I really like it. Isn't that just such a cool texture? Cosmic Bean. Cosmic by Bean. And I can choose even what the colors here are, which I quite like. I love Cosmic Bean. So this is somebody who's much look at that ass. Somebody who's much better at Blender made these and I purchased them because I quite liked them. And there's a whole bunch of them. This is just but one of the options. So if when this gets turned into a game, because obviously what game designer is going to be able to resist putting this in their game, obviously. But I think this would be like a really advanced skin. This is a skin you wouldn't be able to get until you like won a couple rounds of whatever this game is. Let me see. I think displacement. I'm trying to figure out how to adjust where this appears so that it's not quite so left to right. But I think this is once again going to be something that I fuss with on off hours. Because I just don't know. Blender is such a big, complicated program, and it can do unbelievable stuff, but it's very difficult to remember where everything is for everything I'd want to do. So I will fuss with that on the off hours. I think for now, it's just going to be this very good material because I love this material and I love this color. All right. Okay, so we do need a hat. So we're gonna do a hat, and then I think that'll be the end of the stream. So, what kind of hat? What kind of hat are we feeling? Do we want like I saw somebody say top hat. I saw a kitty hat. I love a kitty hat that matches the paws, and that would be like the starter item, like how in Fall Guys, I think you kind of start with like a that chicken suit, if I remember correctly. Top hat with kitty ears is pretty good. Cowboy hat I love, but would be difficult. Witch hat also love. Bowler. These are all so good. A beret. I do like kitty ears hat. Kitty ears hat I think should be the starter. Let me see if I can't. Okay, let me think about how to do that even. Huh. Hmm. 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 We're gonna start with a cube. I have a plan. So I don't always have a plan when I start building stuff. In fact, I would say arguably I almost never have a plan. But I do have a plan. I have a plan here. Okay. It's coming. Hold on. It's coming together. It'll come together. It's just yeah, it'll just be a cube. Fun surprise for subscribers of this game, whatever this game ends up being. I wanted to match the angle of the head before I start fussing with it. But I think it's sort of there. Okay. Let me see. How do I want to do this even? Okay. I'm gonna add some loop cuts. Yeah, we're gonna add some loop cuts. Okay, already, already. Okay. Oh, got a plan. No, there, yes. Okay. Mm, whoop. No, not quite. Hold on. No, just want to grab a line. No. Maybe I'll grab, okay, this will be easier. It's not giving me quite the depth I want. Maybe it needs to be. Okay, getting there. Kinda. Kinda getting there. Kinda getting there. Kinda getting there. Uh, okay. All right. Sort of getting the energy that I was hoping for. Oh. Kind of who's that dude in Riverdale? Uh who's that dude in Riverdale with the hat? Jughead. Yes, 100% kind of some Jughead energy. That's fine. Jughead's hat is a kitty, right? I haven't watched the show so much. It's a kitty though, right? Pretty sure it's a kitty. I haven't only watched a couple seasons of the show, which actually, as I say it, is it's kind of a lot for a show, for me in a show at least. some, 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 some weird geography. That's fine. Okay. I could earnestly just spend the next hour quietly moving dots. I don't know why I find it so soothing, but it is soothing. It's like doing a puzzle almost, but the pieces are wherever you decide they should be. It's like a puzzle, but better. Oh. Ah. Ah. Just so nice. Hmm. To be in the bean. To be in the bean. That's where the high life is. To be in the bean. That's the dream. So soothing. It's just so soothing to do this part. Disruptively so. Because I'm streaming and I should be talking more to the audience. It's just nice. It's just nice. Okay. Okay. Does that look like a kitty hat? Is that anything? Does that look like something that you would get as a cosmetic? Maybe it'll be deliberately flat. Maybe this will, all the hats, the cosmetics in this game will have deliberate topography. Kind of looks like a burger hat. Yeah, it does. You're right. Maybe I've got an idea of how to solve that. Nope. Here's what I like about this is most games have cosmetics and pets. This game has one of those and they're the same thing. And you just have to sort of make do. Oh no. You're perfect. Why'd you flinch? Why'd you flinch, Blender? Why didn't you get into place? You were doing the right thing and then you flinched. You coward, you cowardly Blender. I am probably going to paint on whiskers and a kitty mouth instead of fussing with anything on that. And it's going to be very simplistic. Okay, does that look more like a kitty? I think when it has the mouth and face, it'll look real kitty-like. Is the crown sentient? That's a good question. I don't know if it's really super sentient. The beans, I think, in themselves are basically not going to be like they're not going to talk or stuff. That'd be crazy. But I think if you like pet this creature, it would probably respond, which I think suggests kind of a sentience and a sort of an awareness. Okay. I'll add whiskers and a nose and stuff to the kitty hat so that when you look at it, there's no doubt it's a kitty hat. But that'll have to wait for post stream stuff because I want to eat dinner. Yes, con artist, as you say, I have no mouth and I must talk about my thick ass. Look at this. I love this creature. I love every creature that we've made so far. This is the problem is every time we make a new creature, it's my new favorite. But I love this one in particular. Good front view. Here it is for fan art. All right. I might post. I'm probably whatever I post image-wise of this on Twitter will be an animation, just so that people who don't know about that ass will get a good surprise about that ass. But I think we've made a really good character. Do we want to name this Bean? Is this Bean just named Bean? Yeah, I think we definitely have a bean salad. This is definitely the third in a bean salad. Beanus, I like. I actually like Beanus of Willendorf. God, you guys know I love portmanteaus and you know I love puns and you know exactly what to say to get me. I love Beanus. Let's see. Looking at other options. Kiss the bean. Should kiss the bean. Bean Stiller is pretty funny. Yeah, Beanus of Willendorf is just so good. Mix us up, got it in one go. Okay, well, this is Beanus of Willendorf, and I love them. And everything about them. I'm really proud of this one. It's so good. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for guiding my hand in this creation. We did a really great job this week. And I could not be more proud of this creation. I will finish doing finesses. I'll add toe beans and whatnot and all sorts of stuff to this and then post it on Twitter when it's all done. So you can keep an eye out. And I will decide on a hashtag. I'm going to make a note to myself on my grocery list to do hashtag ? And then in future streams, you'll be able to tag stuff, and hopefully that'll help me see it better, crossing my fingers that Twitter stops doing whatever it's doing to me. Thank you guys for coming out and watching me stream, and have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all later. Oh, I'm going to stream Friday, something horror themed. So keep an eye out for that. I'll post on Twitter when I do. Anyway, all right, I'll see you guys later.